All right, folks, the college football playoffs continue with a matchup this morning. First matchup of 2026, and it is the Orange Bowl in Miami Garden, Florida, between the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. This is supposed to be, at least on paper, very evenly matched game, as the Ducks come in a 2.5-point favorite. They're the 5 seed. Texas Tech, they're the least experienced team, so they're a 2.5-point underdog. They're the 4th seed here. They haven't been here. You look at the guy at quarterback for Oregon, Dante Moore. People think that if he comes out, he's going to be the number 2, possibly even the number 1 quarterback, even though Mendoza seems like a consensus number 1. I've seen the projection. They had Moore going first to Oakland before Mendoza, if he comes out. Texas Tech, on the other hand, quarterback Baron Morton. He is less of a gamble taker, I would say. He has less yards, though he did get injured. And he missed the one game that they lost to Arizona State when they gave up 26-22 loss. Texas Tech's defense, they're known for that high-powered offense. Their defense has only given up over 20 points twice this year, but back to the quarterbacks. Morton has 22 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions on the season. Dante Moore, a little more of a gunslinger, 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, over 3,000 yards passing. Interesting game here. So you look at Oregon, they don't have that one dominant guy like running back. Like they have a committee of running backs with Noah Whittington as sort of the number 1 back, and there's a guy, Davidson and Hill, also 3 really good running backs. They don't have that one dominant 1,000-yard rusher or anything like that. They also have a committee of receivers. So they're not the Oregon team that's going to go out there and, have that 1 or 2 dominant pros. They just have a lot of really good players. Last week, I'm sure they're disappointed giving up 34 points to JMU, but I think this week they're going to have their screws a little more tight. And the coach was definitely not happy with that second half. Gave 28 points in the second half to JMU. But you look at this Oregon team defensively, that one loss, they gave up 30 to Indiana. Of course, Indiana's undefeated, but they haven't really been tested a whole lot. This will be a big test for them against a Texas Tech team, and that spent a lot of NIL money going in the offseason. I kept hearing people saying they were a team to watch, and they've been dominant this year. Their 2 big wins were both against BYU. They beat BYU 29-7 and 34-7, a very good BYU team. So, and defensively, Texas Tech, like I said, they're not really known for their defense, but in their final 4 games, they gave up a grand total of 23 points. This is a really good team here, a really dangerous team. They got a running back named Cameron Dickey who rushed for over 1,000 yards. It's really good. My prediction in this game, I will take Texas Tech to win this game outright.